should be on now. Loading, 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 loading. There we go. Alright. Time to start. Give me a second. Let me go to the stream place. I've done it. I cooked. I cooked. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. I cooked. I cooked. I cooked a little too hard. Y'all ain't ready. I cooked. I cooked. I actually need to drink some before I start. I'm dying. So check out what So Paldean Wonders came out. Look what I pulled. I got a Rainbow ARMOROUGE. Oh yeah. And look what else I got. I've always had this. I have two of these actually. Two LUXRAYs. Oh yeah. And I have two Shinx. Oh yeah. Polar Shinx. Oh yeah. I wish I was more dripped out. Anyway, let's look at the deck. This shouldn't work how it works. This actually works, and it's pretty consistent. There's like two occasions where I bricked on energy. But look, ARMOROUGE, he just needs one fire energy. This is why it works. ARMOROUGE, he only needs one fire energy. One fire energy. This is consistent. Way too consistent. Look, we have 1 basic, 2 basic, 3, 4. 4 basics. That's all we need, right? So we start, let's say let's start with us Aurora, right? Start with us Aurora, right? Starts Aurora. That's already a free lightning energy. You Pokeball, 2 Pokeballs, right? Others Aurora. 2 lightning energies, turn 1. Okay? We're already up 2 energies. Zeraora, I really love Zeraora. I'm so glad to see it back. Zeraora is one of the GOATs in the card game. Armored Sniper, that's what it is, okay? We start with Zeraora. We get the energy on. We get the energy going. Okay? We have this May, right? In case we have the 2 LUXRAYs, we normally don't want to start with LUXRAY unless we have to, or it really depends. Really depends. But normally we want to start with Zerauras. 2 Zerauras to get that energy advantage. 2 electric energies. It doesn't even matter if we have like a fire energy in the energy zone. We're already starting with 2 electric energies. That's all we want to do. Okay? Right? We need to generate electric energy, because if we break, so we're not gonna break on fire energies, okay? Unless we get super unlucky and we don't pose Aurora. But look at this deck. Look, let's say we start with Shinx, starting Shinx, right? We put we Pokeball. Let's say we start with a Shinx and a LUXRAY, right? And no red candy, okay? We put Shinx down. We have 2 Pokeballs. Let's say we have 2 Pokeballs. Pokeball for a Zeraora. You Pokeball for another Zeraora, right? 2 Zerauras. Then we have May. We shuffle this back. right? It's gonna show us LUXRAY, a Chart Cadet, right? Maybe an ARMOROUGE, right? We want to get all the basic Pokemon onto the field, right? First turn, okay? That's the ideal start. So we're up 2 energies, 2 electric energies. We can have like whatever energies in the energy zone. So now we have 3. We have either an electric or a fire energy. We only need 1 fire energy, right? This is why this works. Okay. Okay. We start with Aurora, right? We can like start fighting with Aurora if you want. If Aurora dies, it doesn't matter. We have a Volkner, right? We have Volkner. Okay. If we're actually bricking on energy, right? We have this Shinx, right? We have this Shinx. We have the Snipe LUXRAY. And we have the just the straight up just Recoil LUXRAY, right? This Recoil LUXRAY just found a new partner. The best partner. Remember Furfru? Forget that. Dumb dog. Forget him. ARMOROUGE is the new LUXRAY best friend. Because ARMOROUGE, not you. Read what ARMOROUGE does. Ability Armor. This Pokemon takes minus 30 damage from attacks. This also reduces the recoil damage, okay? So now, when we evolve into LUXRAY, right? The recoil LUXRAY, right? We recoil onto ARMOROUGE. He soaks all the damage up, okay? So we can just keep attacking and it doesn't really matter. We can keep attacking, keep attacking, keep attacking. And the good thing about this LUXRAY is that it needs 1 electric energy and we can have 1 fire energy, right? And we can retreat for free, right? So let's say we're done with LUXRAY, we're done with this LUXRAY, and we want to get on to attacking with us ARMOROUGE, right? We retreat, and then we have this elemental switch to like bring the fire energy onto ARMOROUGE in case we're breaking on fire energy and we only have 1, right? That's what we do. And if this LUXRAY gets knocked out, that's why we got this Flame Patch, right? We attack once, Flame Patch, right? There's another situation where I ran into where let's say we are able to start with ARMOROUGE, right? We get 1 energy, 2 energies, right? We have a electrical cord for that too, for the Auroras in case they die. We get 1 onto ARMOROUGE, 1 into the Shinx, or 1 into the Aurora, right? So we get 2 electric energies, and we have 1 fire energy on him, right? Let's say we attack with a fire energy, right? We attack, right? ARMOROUGE discards the 1 fire energy it has, right? And let's say we break on the energies, right? And we have an electric energy coming up next, right? What do we do then? Because this guy's now a sit and duck, right? This is how we have Shinx in the bench, and we pull Rare Candy, right? So ARMOROUGE just attack for 120, right? Right? Discards a card. Let's say they have a Mega, right? Because we attacked it for 120, this guy retreats, right? What do we do now? We retreat ARMOROUGE, right? Because it has 2 electric energies, right? We bring in Shinx. We Rare Candy into Snipe LUXRAY. We Volkner. And we snipe the Mega. The Mega's gone. 120 plus 120, 240. Are you seeing this? This is where this deck shines. Because, yeah, we're generating energy at the beginning, right? We have this Aurora, we have this Aurora. We can like send it to like the bench if we want. But if we discard it, we have these cards. We have a Flame Patch, right? We only need 1 fire energy, right? In play in our side of the board, right? To attack with ARMOROUGE. And we have Volkner, right? So it doesn't matter if we're discarding energies, because we can bring them back. We have this, we have May for consistency reasons, right? This is gonna help the deck be super consistent, right? We're gonna be able to consistently get let's say we didn't get Zorora first turn, right? Zeraora is only useful normally just first turn, right? So let's say we get the other Zeraora. We may. And we look for the other cards we need, like LUXRAY, this other LUXRAY, this ARMOROUGE, right? That's what we're gonna, that's the cards, those are the cards we want to get. We have the Iono, right? We have Mesagosa, which is also helps us search, right? Mesagosa, so what we're gonna do, like, let's say we start first turn, right? We start with, let's say we start with Zeraora, right? We have Professor's Research. We pull 2 cards. We find the other Zeraora, right? We Pokeball this Pokemon, the Sharkadet. We Pokeball. We get the Shinx. How many Pokemon on the deck? How many other cards are left in the deck? Just the stage 1s and stage 2. So we got 1, 2, 3. 3 Pokemon left in the deck, right? This Mesagosa is gonna help us thin the deck, right? So by turn 2, right, we've already gone through half the deck. Now the only thing left in the deck are the supporters and the item cards, right? That's why it gets so consistent. We have the Iono because, let's say we have a bunch of cards in our hand, right? We can Iono, get new cards, right? We don't have to rely on the opponent's hand because at this point, I've run into people that are using their hand like really quickly. We have Copycat in case they do build up a hand. Volkner, that's pretty self-explanatory. Electrical Cord, that's pretty self-explanatory. And that's it. That's pretty much it. This shouldn't work, but it works. Let me just, we gotta do this. How is it? What? There we go. I'm just cropping it out. Gotta put it up. Capture. Now let's set it up. Image, this is it? Yeah, that's it. Let me, properties, browse. I'm changing that. Y'all are not ready. Y'all are not ready. I'm not ready either. Let me just open some packs before I start. Loading, 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 loading. Okay. Time to open packs. I don't want to use the hourglasses yet. I want to see what I'm able to get before the month ends. It's a lot of hourglasses. See what I pull. Tink tink. Ooh, air balloon. I got one of those. Another Sharkadet. Bramblin. Toadscruel. Terrible. Terrible pull. That was horrible. What a wonderful caricature. Aldean wonders. Open it up. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. Nimble. Still watcher, no one cares. Sprigatito. Wiglet. Low kicks. Terrible cards. Terrible. Horrible cards. I did not appreciate those cards. Nope. That was terrible. No good. No bueno. Let me actually, before we start, I'm gonna go over the deck once again in a random battle. Okay? And one of these, expert. I did all these with this exact deck, and it's been going pretty well. The only thing that slays me is that Xian Pao. Xian Pao is crazy. That Leafeon out of here. I'm not using this. Win streak 2. 3. Let me see. Okay. Now let me go over it again. This shouldn't work, but it does. Why? Because Armourouge only needs 1 fire energy, right? So we're running dual energies, but, right? What makes this deck work, despite the dual energies, is Aurora, right? We're gonna be consistently starting with Aurora, right? Aurora enter, if it gets 2 Auroras at the beginning, we generate 2 electric energies. An elemental switch. Start attacking with Aurora. And if Aurora goes down, it doesn't really matter because we have Faulkner, right? The LUXRAY. We must have electrical ward in case we need it, right? Because if Aurora goes down, we put 1 energy on Armourouge, put 1 energy on Shinx, right? Start building them up. We're recycling, right? And in case we don't have the electrical cord, we can always Faulkner the electrical energy, right? So we can't break on electric energy. We're always gonna get electric energy pretty consistently. What we're gonna struggle to get is that fire energy. But then again, we only need 1 for the Armourouge, right? So we can just keep Armourouge in the bench until we actually need them. Our main attackers are gonna be Aurora. Aurora's gonna be a starter. Armourouge, if the stars align, we can actually get him to attack, right? If we play it well. The other thing is that we have this Shinx, right? We have 1 Shinx for consistency reasons, and we have both the Recoil LUXRAY and the Snipe LUXRAY. Both of them, right? It really depends on the situation we're in, right? Let's say we were actually able to like get Armourouge up and running pretty early. We attack, right? Get rid of the 1 fire energy. We have the flame patch if we really want to use it, but in case we're actually out of a flame patch and the next energy is going to be electric energy, we can, right? Let's say we have Armourouge up and running with 1 fire energy and 2 electric energies, right? We attack, he discards this 1 fire energy. We actually don't pull the flame patch. We don't need the flame patch, right? We retreat, right? Those 2 electric energies go into the discard pile. That's why we have Faulkner. That's what Faulkner does, right? Say we have Shinx in the bench. We pull a rare candy. We can either evolve into LUXRAY, right? Recoil LUXRAY. Or the Snipe LUXRAY. Snipe LUXRAY finally found a good partner with ARMOROUGE. Because remember Furfru? Armor, this Pokemon takes minus 30 damage from attacks. This also counts on LUXRAY's recoil damage. So he just absorbs it. He just eats it up. Absolute tank. Right? So this is gonna be like our main attacker, like our early attacker, if we really need to. If this is what we pull, this is what we're gonna attack with. Right? This is why this LUXRAY is good, right? It really depends on the situation. If we have one electric energy, right? This LUXRAY only needs one electric energy. And then the next one, if we pull a fire energy, we just put it here, right? And if this LUXRAY gets knocked out, it really does not matter because we have this flame patch. Right? We can like quite consistently get this ARMOROUGE up and running again. Right? Well, let's say we attack with ARMOROUGE. We do 120 to a Mega Pokemon. Right? Since it's their Mega, they're gonna want to retreat it, right? And we're out of this fire energy, right? We don't have it. We don't have the flame patch in our hand. But we have a Shanks with no energy. And we have a LUXRAY, right? We have this Snipe LUXRAY. So next turn, right? We retreat this ARMOROUGE. We put in the Shanks. We Rare Candy into Snipe LUXRAY, right? That Mega Pokemon already took 120 damage. We Volkner, and then we snipe him. He's dead. And we win the game. Isn't that crazy? Let me show you. You're going first. Got an electric energy. It's pretty good. Start with Zeraora. Push Shinx down. Zapdos. They're starting with only 3 cards in their hand. We pull the LUXRAY. That's good. I'm gonna Pokeball. Hoping for the other Zeraora. There it is. 3 electric energy at the start. Not shabby. Now we Professors. We got a May. And we got this other LUXRAY. We're not gonna need it. We're not gonna need it yet. That's why we have the May. This is exactly why we have the May. We only have one Rare Candy in the deck. So it doesn't really matter if we like put these back. We need the Sharkade and the ARMOROUGE. What are we pulling? Rare Candy, look at that. We have a Fire Energy coming up. So let's see. What do I want to do? I want to get this Sharkade up and running. Do I? I'm gonna put this up here. And we don't have enough for the LUXRAY, for the Snipe. Not this time. Okay? And we're just gonna attack with Zeraora. Next turn, we're gonna Rare Candy, LUXRAY, and then we're gonna Copycat. Look at that! Turn 2 and we already have all our basics on the bench. This is all we need. Look at the consistency. The only thing we have in the deck left is the Snipe LUXRAY, which we're not gonna use if we're gonna use this LUXRAY, the Recoil LUXRAY. There, it came back. I'm gonna put a Recoil LUXRAY in here. I'm gonna put this Fire Energy in here. Gonna copycat, why not? No reason not to. We didn't need this LUXRAY anymore. It's taking up space. Mesa Gosa, look at that. We need ARMOROUGE. Hey, oh wait, hold on. I need to fix this. Greek, what's up? I'm cooking, bro. See what I'm playing? I'm cooking. I did. Let me show you. I might pull it right now. Look, I'm gonna activate Mesa Gosa. Hopefully I get heads. Ah, of course. All right, that's fine. I can start attacking with, but I won't. Not yet. I pulled a Rainbow ARMOROUGE. And I started cooking first day. Where is it? Give me the ARMOROUGE right now. That's please. Oh, tails again. That's crazy. That's fine. Put another Fire Energy on him. Just keep attacking with his Aurora. Greek, this is actually... I cooked too hard. This is actually insane. This deck works. Fire and electric. Dual energy. It's actually insane. Where's the ARMOROUGE? Fetch me the ARMOROUGE! Come on. Fetch me the ARMOROUGE. Mesa Gosa. Really? On stream is crazy. Mesa Gosa on stream is crazy. Really? On stream? Alright, these electric energies don't really matter. Actually. Nah, let's mess with them. Let's just get rid of them. He's gonna peck. That's fine. Do I have a copycat? Oh, I already copycat. Oh yeah, Greek, you see the deck? It's right up here, on the left. Look at that. Doesn't it look crazy? We have the tactical LUXRAYs. We have a new partner for the Recoil LUXRAY. ARMOROUGE is actually... Oh, there we go. Let me see. We might actually pull the other LUXRAY, the Snipe one. We don't need it anymore. Really? That's crazy. Alright, Iono. ARMOROUGE, please. Where's the ARMOROUGE? Anyways. Let's attack this Aurora. Recoil onto his Aurora. This is against the bot, so real players. Gonna be a different story. I'll be Goldengo with this deck. because the ARMOROUGE, he soaked up the damage. He was left with 10 HP. $20. I just need one more. ARMOROUGE, please. ARMOROUGE. There's 2 cards left. ARMOROUGE! Okay. Time to show. Look. I attack. And I recoil onto ARMOROUGE. ARMOROUGE just soaks it up. 0 damage! LUXRAY has a new partner. That's crazy. I'm so happy. In Greek, did you see? Is that 460 damage? That's crazy. Loading. That was a demonstration. Now let's battle actual people. And not with the chingling LUXRAY. That was last set. Time for the armored sniper. Yep, that's what I'm calling it. Armored sniper. About to start sniping. Although snipe LUXRAY is there for like, you know, surprise attack. ARMOROUGE is insane. Water deck. Oh, that's terrible. That's our worst matchup. Against Shampoo? That's Shampoo, we're cooked. It's not Shampoo! It's Vulpix. It's Ninetales. Ooh, we are cooking. He's got 4 cards in his hand. We got him! Got his Aurora. There's Aurora in here. Give me the other Aurora. Two Auroras, please. It's a Shark Cadet, that's fine. Shark Cadet is pretty much fine. But now, we copycat. 13 cards. This is our first turn. Ah, we didn't pull the other Zero. That's fine though. 11 cards, look at that! Oh, I guess that's not that impressive. But look, we got 2 professors. He still needs to charge. Oh, what's wrong with you? The others are. What's the point anymore? What's the point of this Aurora anymore? You know what? Let me. Is that a good idea? Is it a good idea? Oh, that was a terrible start. It's gonna absolutely mog. Gonna mog like Shark Cadet. Shark Cadet. Alright. Hide, Shinx. Hide. No! You're so close. Okay. Shinx is cooked. Oh, darn, we can't even start. We can't even do the thing. Research. Okay, we got an Iona. Actually, we're gonna keep let's keep Cord in our hand. Gonna do 80. Not gonna kill. Gonna stop us from getting energy though. I'm gonna Iono next turn. If we get a LUXRAY, we got a May. Because we want that Shark Cadet. Because if we get a LUXRAY, May's gonna guarantee either the other LUXRAY or there's the other Shark Cadet. Pokeball, actually, let's say with the Pokeball. Yeah, let's say ARMOROUGE, please. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, ARMOROUGE is crazy. Hello? Especially Ninetales. What's wrong with Ninetales? Look at that. Weak to steel. This always happens to us. $90, of course. You know, get Mesagosa and you know, black. May. No, this was not it. This one was not it. That was an odd matchup. Not odd, but you know. I know we struggle against water types. Not water types, especially like Shenpao. Shenpao snipes us. Like we put the ARMOROUGE, we put the Shark Cadet on the bench, or I put the Shinx in the bench. ARMOROUGE just snipes them. I guess the weakness is that we have the Shark Cadet and the Shinx. They're vulnerable. Well, they're in the bench, so we want to try to evolve them. So it's a high roll deck, basically. Also, in that one, we only started with one Zeraora. Look! Look at this! Look at this! Zeraora, Shark Cadet, Shinx, and we got a Pokeball. Ooh! Oh, it's Sprigatito that we win those. Easy. I think we won this one, guys. This one's done. We don't want to copycat yet. We're gonna copycat next turn. So we're up 2 energies. Well, technically we're up 1. But 2 energies first turn. Hey, that's my card. That's actually good. You know what that means? I can have that in my hand, and I can Iono. That's more material in my hand to Iono. Better chance to Iono. You got 5 cards. Alright, let me miss a Goza. We want to thin the deck. Come on. Come on! Yeah, let's see what we got. LUXRAY. We did not want that. Copycat. We wanted the ARMOROUGE. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that's terrible. Actually, it's not terrible. That's actually good. What have I done? No, this is fun. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna start swinging. Masquerada. Rainbow Masquerada. Ooh, that's cool. If we fetch the other LUXRAY with Misagosa, we can May. And put the ARMOROUGE here, so we can start attacking with LUXRAY. Okay, so he's gonna try to attack next turn with 70. It's not gonna do enough. Okay. Misagosa. Okay, so we didn't. We were unable to. That's fine. He's gonna attack us with he's not gonna kill. Next turn, we're gonna be able to you know, flip up. He's knocking us out this turn. There's no way he's running a Guzma, right? Well, he can't Guzma now. So we're guaranteed having on the LUXRAY. Didn't even need a Volkner. Volkner's here. Like, say, like, we get 2 electric energies at the start, and then we start breaking on fire energy, right? You have the 2, because normally we're gonna have them on the Zerora, right? Well, let's say we start with 2 Zeroras. That's the only 2 electrical energy we have for a while. Then we're just getting fire energy. Then they knock out Zerora and we didn't have the electrical cord. They go into the discard pile. And we rare candy into a... into the LUXRAY. Let's go! Yeah, he's cooked. How much damage is he gonna do? Let's put it on him. Let's mess this Masquerada up. He's not gonna do enough damage. How much was that? 40? Oh yeah. So if we're breaking on energy, right? We're getting fire, just fire, right? If we can just retreat. No, not retreat. We can evolve, right? And then we get the... Oh, that kills. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of screwed now. Let me show what I meant. Like, we can just, like, right, we can Volkner. Right? That energy that went here, now goes here. And then we can, like, start charging up the Shark Cadet. Like that. Masquerada? Get that Masquerada out of here. Out of here. Get that Masquerada out of here. Out of here. He's gonna have his nice Cyrus. Oh, we're cooked. Yep. I don't know how to account for the Cyrus. Really? That doesn't matter. Battle. Let's see, we started with Shark Cadet and we got a fire energy on the vent, on the energy zone. Not bad. We another Masquerade, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty good though. Going second. Oh, we're going first though. That's not good. Okay, let me Zerora, please. Yeah. And then I guess we can Mesagosa. Mesagosa? Heads, please. Yeah! It's a Shinx. Now we may. We don't want this LUXRAY yet. We don't have the red candy, so... Yep. Getting rid of these. For now. Thing is, this Shinx is wide open. He's out in the open. He's gonna get murdered. Now we have all the evolutions in here. Mesagosa is gonna, you know... Mesagosa is gonna take care of that. Electric energy next. Mesagosa, please! No, no Mesagosa. Alright. Gonna research. Get on Iona, we got a Pokeball. Oh, that's messed up. We're gonna retreat Shark Cadet. Or we can attack with Shark Cadet. We're just gonna do 30. No. The Meowscar is gonna murder us. We are going to Electrical Cord. We don't need this Pokeball anymore. It's gonna be material for Iono. Florigato. Okay, so we might have not been able. We might have not gotten murdered. So if we made Mesagosa right now. Buzzwool is crazy. Okay. We got a fire energy coming in. Let's go! ARMOROUGE? No, the other one. Yeesh. Alright, I'm gonna Iona. Get rid of those cards, bro. ARMOROUGE? ARMOROUGE! Look at that. We ARMOROUGEd. The ARMOROUGE is ready. Locked and loaded. He evolves into Masquerada. Let's see, this is one. We need to get a flame patch. Oh! It's that one. Gonna use Mesagosa, huh? You know the good thing about Mesagosa? That, I only have one copycat, and we got an Iona. They built up a hand. Yeah, they built up a hand and I can just copycat it. I can now attack with Aurora. How many energies? Okay. Look at that! How much is that? Hold on, let me Mesa go. Wait, I don't have anything to Mesa go, so I'm gonna do this. Fire. Elemental switch. Now he's dead. He's cooked. He's out. Get out of here. Is he gonna have Lusamine? If he does have Lusamine, he attacks with that. Gonna be wide open for the next turn. And ARMOROUGE does the exact amount of damage to get rid of him. Oh, he conceded. This is exactly how we want to play it. I don't think you would be able to... I'm thinking about summon. Maybe I should have mentioned it. I'm gonna spawn Havoc on this world if I mention it. Give me a second. Hey, what is going on with my stream? YouTube's always so annoying. YouTube's gatekeeping. YouTube be gatekeeping. See. Content. Nothing. Anyways. That was crazy. ARMOROUGE cleared. This way, LUXRAY becomes search material. Look at that. This is not a good start. Eesh, this is a terrible start. Red card me, please. Copycat? Or Iono? Copycat or Iono? I appreciate both of those. I don't know. Alright, give me that. Rare candy, Pokeball, Professors, May, ARMOROUGE. Alright, we can Pokeball. I'm gonna rare candy now. Sharkadad, okay. Let him evolve if he wants to. Entei, okay. Got Entei. Need damage. We got a professor. This Aurora's going down. Let me see what I got. Professors. Another Aurora? Yeah, not good. Yeah, we're picking on fire energies. Let's get this Aurora going. It's gonna be Mega Charizard. We did kind of break. He doesn't have Charizard in his hand, I guess. Does he? He does. Gonna do 50 damage to himself. You know what I'm gonna do? Put the others Aurora in. You have Sabrina? Oh, we got Copycat now. That's Copycat. Do you? Wow. That's terrible. Nope. We lost our Flame Patch. Gonna heal? He's not gonna heal. Stokesard. Has he used Flame Patch? No. He's not gonna do enough. Gonna have to put out energy on him. Unless he Flame Patches. Right? Let me see. Let me see, yo. He's got 2. Yeah, let me do that. Yeah, I was Flame Patch, huh? I assume he did. So Charizard clears us. Okay. Good to know. That was also a bad start. That's the thing about this deck though. We're able to get the exact things we need. Most of the time. Like we can get all the basics. All the basic Pokemon out. Turn 1. Or I guess turn 2. Most of the time. And when we do, start popping off. What are they playing? Is that the new Mankey? Mankey? We're going first. Really, bro? Come on. Battle. What I want, well, temperature. One second. Look at that. So consistent. These exact same cards we had last time. Except we actually had a Pokeball. Switch. Flame Patch. I'm gonna have the Professors. Really, bro? Come on. They feel the aura. They can feel the aura. You can feel the Zeraora. The Zeraora. Taban. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We ain't gonna find any more matches. So we got Shark Cadet. We got Zerora this time. So Pokeball's either gonna get us a Shinx. Pokeball's either gonna get us a Shinx or another Zerora. I'm hoping it's another Zerora. We don't need a Shinx yet. What are you fighting? Fighting type? You actually gonna fight us or give up? I guess start giving up. This isn't fun. What's wrong with people? This is the same guy. T-Bon. It's the same guy. Exact same guy. Again. Wait, are we in beginner? No wonder. We're in the beginner spot. They're like, why isn't... They're like, why is the master playing against us? Starting with Aurora. Again. Consistency. Come on. Don't be afraid. A Carbink. Let's go on first. And it's my turn. Let's see, what do we got? Got Pokeball? We didn't need this LUXRAY yet. We didn't have a rare candy. Tricadet? Put it on, no wait. Let's put it here. And then I guess we're gonna May. There's Aurora and LUXRAY. Yeah, we're gonna put these LUXRAYs away. Later. We don't need them right now. And we're gonna put this on Tricadet. Baby Mew, please don't leave. Baby Mew, please don't leave. Don't be afraid. Carbon's gonna survive. At least a turn. Come on. Ape. He's a little tank now. We ain't taking him down. Not easily. Yeah, we got the ARMOROUGE on. Now make Pokeball. Get the Shinx in here. Three professors? Yeah, we did. No, we didn't. We just... Did we? Oh, yeah. No? I just Pokeball. Ooh, oh no. Got Swablu in the house.